closer to God?
God, you God. See, I can't answer that. I said God means power. Power. Show me your power.
My life is so lovely. I'm smoking this gas, I'm sipping this bubbly. Bitch, I am the Lord. These niggas not God, so why is they judging me? Really don't give a fuck. As long as these little niggas ain't touching me. Cause I swear to God, if you fuck with the boy, shit'll get ugly. My niggas with sags, I can't even lie, shit killing my pride. Look at the nigga beside, look him dead in his eyes, is it really gon' ride? Is that nigga really with you? Or he just wanna smoke and take Instagram pictures? Bitch, I am the priest. Repeat after me, I'm reciting the scriptures. Ain't told on no nigga. Ain't fold on no nigga. Ain't froze on no nigga. When the pressure was on, I hopped out the whip, busting my pistol. Oh, granted, you lit too. I am a flame, you niggas just fizzle. I'm rain, you drizzle. I am the man, you in the mental. This all off the mental. This is the shit that's all on my mind. This is my pain. This is my game. This is my shine. This is my reign. I'm sitting on the throne. Now is the time. I am a king. I am a beast. I am a lion. Hear me roar. I am a star. Time to soar. Came a long way. Remember the days you used to sleep on the floor. Now we paid. Pouring up fours. No longer we poor. Pretty little bitch. She look like a maid. She do all the chores. This is my life. I choose to live what you do with yours. I choose to live what you do with yours. This is my life. I choose to live what you do with yours. This is my life. I choose to live what you do with yours. The most honorable. Yes, sir, man. It's your boy 1804 Diddy, aka Diddy Man, aka Diddy, aka the Living God, aka Mr. 1804, the what? The pretty Zoe, nigga. Yeah, and for whoever don't know, Zoe is just a term that people in Miami, Haitians in Miami, made up, for a Haitian. So when I say I'm the pretty Zoe, I don't mean that I'm in the Zoe gang in Miami. Shout out to all the Haitians in Miami. Shout out to all the Haitians all across the world. When I say pretty Zoe, I'm basically just saying a good looking Haitian, you know what I mean? Which I feel like, which I know, which I, am. You feel me? But yeah, man, today, man, we're gonna talk about how people just find any excuse to be disloyal nowadays or to be larceny. That's a word that we use, Um, I'm from Richmond, you know what I mean? Highland Park, North Side, we use that word. We say larceny, but really means disloyal. People will find any reason to be disloyal, you know what I mean? Let me say this, for PSA, because people tend to listen to gossip and rumors a lot. Me, Diddy, I have never snaked, robbed, fucked, niggas, wives or baby mama, girlfriend or whatever, unless I was fucking with her first. In that case, I don't think that count, whatever, unless I was fucking with her first and then a nigga doubled behind me. But, I've never robbed, snaked, none of that. If you can find one nigga from my neighborhood that tell you that I robbed them, snaked them, or did some sucker shit to them, right up under here, go ahead and comment. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, with that being said, a lot of times people just find any excuse they can to be larceny. Well, if he didn't know me, he would do this. Or if he wasn't cool with me, what the fuck? If I had $1 billion, I'd be a billionaire. Right? Like, I don't be understanding, but it's like, that's not only for my situation. What I like to do is I like to take situations that happen in my life and expand them and zoom out, what I mean, and look at it from a world point of view. You feel what I'm saying? And, it seems like in the world nowadays, being loyal to something or, having morals and codes, it seems like that shit just out the window. You know what I mean? You got hip hop entertainers who were gang members, running with people who not gang. It's just a lot of, disloyal and distrustful stuff going on right now. And people just, it's all about,
You got to get the bag. You got to get the bag, the chicken. Of course, you need money to supply and, feed your family, of course. But my motto is morals over money. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm totally against something, just for some money, I don't know if you know what I mean? I can't be doing something just for the money and I'm against it. You feel what I'm saying? That's me though. Everybody ain't like that. You feel what I'm saying? But back to what we talking about, man. People just finding any excuse to be disloyal and dishonest and disingenuous. And, you'll have people say, yo, like, damn, bro, which is rare. You'll rarely ever have somebody, most of the time when people just doing fuck shit, people just giggle and laugh and go along with it. But, you have those rare ones, you know what I mean? Every once in a blue moon, orange moon, whatever you want to call it, right? You'll have a person that'll say, yo, that's not right. And then, that's when the excuses come in, Oh, well, this, well, that, well, that. No, bro, that's not right, And a lot of time, we got to get better at this as men, Whether it's a woman or another man correcting us, bro. If it's something that morally, integrally, standards, if it's that wise and somebody check us and say, yo, you better than this. You're not holding up to your own morals and your own ethics and your own codes and your own standards. It's not a diss. It's saying that you're not holding up to your own because you're a better person than this. But see, once you don't take that in, once you fight that off and try to make it seem, and that's their ego kicking in. And then, okay, so you're not that person I thought you was. You feel what I'm saying? That's that. But moral of the story, man. As men, we got to get better with acknowledging, you know what? You're right. I was tripping on that. You know what I mean? But shit, we're going to do it. You know what I mean? We're going to fix that. You know what I mean? Or, we're going to do it better next time, whatever. You're right. I'm tripping on that. Woo, woo. You know what I mean? We got to get better with that. And also, I'm not one of them, but the people that do make excuses for being disingenuous and disloyal, stop it, please. Stop it. 5. If something is you, bro, like if somebody, if love is love, bro, it's no excuses for why it ain't, bro. You feel what I'm saying? There's no excuses for why it ain't. Plain and simple, you know what I mean? Will people take heed, to this message? Will people, do better? And I'm not talking on a small level, around me, circle, nothing. I'm talking about as a whole, as a world, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, and we had this discussion before, if I gotta go, let's just say I gotta go to a supermarket to shop, then I'm gonna be around, because we was talking about having your kids in public school and private school, and my son used to be in private school, I'll let him experience both because I said I wanted him to experience what it feels like to be around the people in the real world. Currently, this is our real world. We don't live off in nature or by ourselves, or so the people that do live in that world, this is somewhat your world right now. So, so I say, hey, yeah, I want him to, go to school with those people at least for a couple years, because those gonna be the people that he see at the supermarket, So that takes me back to what I was saying. Hopefully this message, hopefully this thought in my mind and from many other great people and people that want the world to get better and want people to do better and want them to prosper, hopefully all those thoughts can combine into one big spirit bomb and boom, hit the world and change something, you know what I mean? Because regardless, I feel like at the same time, I do feel like it starts, each person. Each one teach one, but each person start in their household with their children and their family and instill morals, integrity, honor, then, you know, that'll definitely help. At the same time, though, when you send your children out and they're in that supermarket, it do matter who is in the supermarket with them. So that just shows you balance right there. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's your boy 1804 did it, man. Y'all go ahead, hit that like, hit that subscribe, all that, man. You know what I mean? 1804 did it, man. AKA did it. AKA did it, man. AKA the living God. AKA Mr. 1804, the pretty Zoe. And I'm out. One. He.